Hi everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're making Haitian Macaroni Gratin. It's the island's version of macaroni and cheese. It's creamy, cheesy, full of flavor. We're going to use that epis, our savory seasoned blend. And sometimes it can include meat. And today we're going to use ground beef, okay? Or another option is you can use ham. Unlike the American version, we use penne or rigatoni as the pasta instead of elbow macaroni. And instead of using heavy cream, we would use evaporated milk. And when it comes to the cheese, feel free to use any melty cheese you want. You can't go wrong. As always, the full instructions are in the description box below with the ingredients. Okay? And with that said, my name is Nancy. Welcome back to my kitchen, and let's jump right into this recipe. All right, to start, I'm gonna shred. This is sharp cheddar, 8 ounce. So I'm doing another 8 ounce sharp cheddar cheese just in case I may need more. Okay, so this is a 7 ounce smoked Gouda cheese. So this is 8 ounce Colby Jack cheese. So these are the peppers I have on deck. Feel free to use any color peppers you want. All right, I think we're good.
All right, switching over to a voiceover, I have 2 medium-sized white onions that I just finely chopped. I'm gonna put that to the side. I have some fresh parsley that I'm chopping. And also I'm gonna put that to the side, get it ready for the dish. I'm also gonna add some thyme. I am removing the leaves off the stems. It's gonna add so much flavor to this dish. Okay, and then I have that whole garlic. I am going to smash them, remove the skin, and finally chop them as well. Next, I have this epis. Please see my channel for this delicious recipe. I'm getting some spices ready to add. I have 2 cans of evaporated milk, Laughing Cow cheese wedges. I'm going to add 3 of them to the dish, some mayo, a little bit of sour cream, which will make the cheese sauce smooth and creamy. And the pasta I'm using is Rigatoni, perfect for holding that creamy sauce.
All right, first thing first, I have a pot of hot boiling water here. My instruction says 10 to 12 minutes, so that's what I'll do. Now, it's a whole thing about adding oil to your pasta water. I remember people doing it back in the day, but just wondering, when did it become a crime? So I had to do a little research, and I read that when you add oil to your pasta water, your pasta sauce won't stick to your pasta. But it's recommended that you just continue to stir your pasta for the first couple of minutes, and that should avoid your pasta from sticking together for the first couple of minutes. So just keep stirring it. And yeah, I wonder where that all came from, because a lot of people put oil in their pasta water, and it came from cooking shows and cookbooks. People used to do it all the way back in the 20th century. So yeah, the Italians never did it. They never put oil in their pasta water. They just made sure they had a lot of water that was boiling hot. They continued to stir for the first couple of minutes, and they added salt. I have here about over a pound of ground beef. Let me heat up my pan and grab a little oil. I'm gonna coat the bottom of the pan very lightly because the ground beef will make its own oil, and if it makes too much oil, we'll take some out because it'll be just too greasy. This is about over a pound of ground beef. I'm gonna bring you guys a little closer so you can see what I'm doing. All right, guys, I'm gonna start seasoning the meat. So this is our chicken bouillon. Black pepper, a little adobo, some paprika, garlic powder, onion powder. It's already looking good. This is our ground cloves, just a tad, just a little bit. Our thyme, parsley. We can bring in our bell peppers now. By the time it gets to the sauce, it's gonna cook down really well. Our onions, let's see, a little bit more. Okay. All right, our chopped up garlic. Mm. Smells amazing. I have this packet of sazon, but I'm guessing this is well marinated already. So just a little bit. So that's the thing when you using different seasonings that have salt in it. You gotta know what each one tastes like. If you don't, if it's the first time you're using a seasoning or an ingredient, taste it. Taste whatever you're gonna add to your food. Taste the seasoning, taste the sauce, whatever it is. If it's a chili paste, taste how hot it is. If it's flavorful, maybe you don't need to add any flavor like onions or garlic because the sauce may already have it. Because once you put it in your food, you can't take it out. Now, as good as this looks, I think I'm starting to see some oil coming up. So we do not want it. Ooh, I need to stop doing that. Let me grab some tongs. This is a better way for you to do it instead of burning your fingers. One more time. Last but not least, our epis. About that much. Now imagine all the herbs I already put in here, the peppers, the garlic, the parsley, and then we add this seasoned blend on top of it. That epis brings this dish to a whole nother level. All right, this is good. I'm gonna put this meat to the side and then we're gonna work on our cheese sauce next. Okay, like I mentioned earlier, I have 2 cans of evaporation milk. I'm gonna start with the first can. Here goes the second can. All right, my milk is slightly warming up. Like I said previously, I have Gouda cheese and sharp cheddar cheese. I'm gonna throw in one of the wedges. So this is on low heat as I stir. Add another one. I see the sauce is thickening up. Add another wedge of Laughing Cow. All right, as this cheese continues to melt, I'm gonna go ahead and throw in this habanero pepper whole so it can incorporate the flavor without the heat. All right, so now I can go ahead and whisk it. All right, it's melted. We could turn the fire off. This is where I add my mayo and my little bit of sour cream, because those will just melt right in while the fire is off. Okay, let's taste our cheese. See where we at. Wow, that is good. All right, to give it a little bit of pizzazz, let's taste that. Does it need anything else? Oof, I don't know, it's so good. I'm gonna wait after I add the ground beef and taste it again and see where we at. All right, so here's our beautiful ground beef. This is insane. All right, now I've added my meat. I'm gonna give it a taste. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys can taste this too. It needs nothing. Oh my gosh. Put some more meat. Delicious. All right, I'm gonna add in my pasta because it's just about that time. Let me find that habanero pepper. Right here. Still intact. Look at this. Oh my goodness. All right, so I'm gonna let this marinate a little bit more, let it bubble up, and let the cheese stick to the pasta a little bit. And then I'm going to add some more shredded cheese in between the pasta and on top, and then we'll throw it in the oven. All right, guys, I have my baking dish here. I'm gonna start to put my pasta in. All right, guys, I'm gonna pour this in. Give it a little, just a little more cheese. Let's pour the rest in. Adding some cheese on the top so we can get that gratin. I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on top. That's good. My oven is already preheated. It's gonna go in for about 25 to 30 minutes, depending on how brown it looks. Straight out of the oven. Let this cool off a little bit. Cut right into it, give it a taste. All right, I have hungry people here waiting to eat, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut into this. Oops. Nice and brown on the outside, golden, crusty edges. Everything you want to see in the mac and cheese. Juicy on the inside. Look at that. Smells delicious, cheesy, gooey, juicy mac and cheese. Or shall I say, macaroni gratin. All right, guys, this is my favorite part of the video. I have my macaroni au gratin plated in front of me. I'm just taking a look at it. It just looks so delicious. It looks inviting. You see the golden brown on the top, crispy edges. Exactly what you want your macaroni au gratin to look like, okay? So here goes it. I just hope it's not hot. It gives you the right kick of flavors. You could definitely taste the epis, all the herbs and seasoning. Oh my gosh. But you can taste the flavors and layers. It doesn't just hit you with a punch. It lingers. It's satisfying and it's delicious. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. So I just took a bite of the top layer, that golden brown crust. It just adds texture on top of that rich softness. It's the best part. The crispy edges on top. That is so good. And there you have it, our delicious macaroni au gratin. It's creamy, cheesy, with a golden crispy top, full of flavors that layers through the dish. It's the kind of dish you bring to family parties, Sunday dinners, and event gatherings. I hope this dish inspires you to bring a little taste of this islandy mac and cheese to your kitchen. And if so, please comment. Let me know if you made it. Let me know if you would prefer it plain or with some type of meat. Either way you choose is going to be delicious. And of course, to bring it up to another level, we want to add our epis. Please make sure you go back and watch that video so you can incorporate it in your dish. You won't regret it. I feel this is the appropriate time to say thank you to all of you who watched my video. Oh my gosh, I am so honored. I really appreciate that. You don't know what that means to me. And for those who are here right now watching, a special thanks to you as well, okay? So with that said, on your way out, please hit the like button and subscribe. Make sure you come back. Why? Because I love cooking with all of you. So now I'll just say bon appetit. Hope to see you next time and have a blessed one.